Can you relate? Have you ever felt like the people around you, they just don't get your stitching? Maybe they roll their eyes or take deep breaths, or they might even voice it. They might even say, well, why would you spend so much time doing something like that? Well, I've been there a couple times, and I felt discouraged when I heard that. But like all the love and the time and the care that I would pour into something, it just like disappeared in thin air. Has that ever happened to you? Well, today I want to talk about how to handle these feelings and why your family and friends might react that way, how to cope with it, and why your stitching still matters. So grab a needle and thread and let's talk through this. Now, it's kind of cold here today, so forgive me, I got my robe on. It keeps me warm. I'm going to be working on making a fabric flip, just designing one here with some of these pieces I've got here while I'm talking to you. First, let's try to understand where these comments come from. You know, today people live in a fast world, don't they? Everything is fast. Quick results, instant gratification, productivity. Slow stitching doesn't fit into that world. Not at all. It never will. They don't see the value in handmade art because mass production is everything. Modern, sleek, buy it today, throw it away tomorrow type thing. So handcrafting something, especially something not, titles so-called useful, might seem pointless to them. Or they could just be worried about you. Sometimes family and friends think that they're being helpful. They see you spending hours stitching and think you're wasting your talent, or you're doing something, you could be doing something more productive. It often comes from a caring attitude, just not done very tactfully. They have never experienced and do not feel what you feel when you stitch. They can't feel the calm and the peace, the sense of accomplishment that comes with pulling that thread through that fabric. To them, it's just thread and fabric. To you, it's a conversation with yourself, a form of meditation, just pure pleasure. So when they say it's a waste of time, what they're really saying is, I just don't understand your kind of joy. And that's okay. We're not all alike. We don't want to make the mistake of not giving them the right to their opinion. Now let's talk about how we could handle this. It's okay to tell people kindly. You may not appreciate it, but this is something that makes me happy. And if your family doesn't get it and doesn't connect and just keeps on in that frame of mind and that attitude, well, find you another set of people that you can share this with. Someone that might get it. You've got online stitching groups. You've got communities like here at Icky Chic Designs. So you can find your people. Just put a little effort into it, okay? You want to turn criticism into fuel for reflection, not rejection. Sometimes hearing why bother can actually clarify why you do bother. You ever thought about that? Maybe you haven't answered that question clearly in your own mind. So they've done you a favor. You're going to have to think about it a little bit. Why do I bother? Okay. If you're going to share your work, share what only feels right. Keep certain pieces private. When you already have a good idea, they're going to be rejected. Okay? Don't put yourself in that situation. Simple as that. It's okay if they don't get it. You do, and that's enough. So why do we keep on stitching, or why should we keep on stitching even through all this? Well, because slow stitching, it isn't about being understood. It's about being connected. Connected with your work, connected with other like-minded people, just connected. Let's pause just a minute and take a look at this fabric flip. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of fabric. Then this one with the sequins, 6, this yarn here, that's 7, and this is 8. So we have 8 different elements on here, and we're going to have one more because I've got to have something across the top to stitch all this together. So I will, I think, maybe take a piece of that and do that. Okay, one of the reasons you want to keep stitching is because it connects you to the present. What do I mean? While you're stitching, it brings you into the now. It slows the noise, quiets the world, and it lets you breathe, doesn't it? Isn't that why you keep doing it? Yeah, that's why. So you wouldn't want to stop. It also connects you to your story. It's about you. Your slow stitching is about you. It's not about somebody else. Sometimes you have a family history of stitchers, and it can connect you to that, which is a good feeling. The other thing is, it really feeds your mind and heart. It nourishes you. It nourishes your spirit, so you would never want to give it up. It's not just a craft. It's not just something we do to fill time. It's like therapy to us. It's a mindfulness that we play with color and texture. We love the feel of it. Don't we all just love the feel of our thread and our fabric? It's a way to process life, emotions, problems. And also we want to continue because what we create is ours. We're the creator. We're the designer. It's ours. That's a good feeling. You get this sense of, yes, this is me. So no matter what, keep stitching. Even if no one applauds, even if no one understands, because you understand. And really, that's everything. And here at Icky Chic Designs, be assured that we understand. If this situation spoke to your heart, know that you're not alone. And know that your slow stitching has value. even if the world doesn't see it yet. When you comment here and you talk about what you're doing, I love it. It feeds me emotionally. It makes me feel satisfied. It makes me know that there's joy just like what I feel around the world with other ladies. So keep creating. Keep breathing through every thread and stitch. And keep trusting that what you're making matters. Thank you for being here. And remember, stay very scrap happy.